All right, it is time to get our doors blown off as we're running open 360 sprints because I could not find a fixed race every time I looked. Just no one was signed up or it was the wrong hour. So we're going to just go ahead and do open. And, well, luckily it split, so we're going to make the main. I was very worried about that. And we're going to be probably very far back in the main, but it is what it is. We'll try to learn some stuff here, and very wide open track right now, and it's going to be that way with only this many cars and no random generated track start state. Everyone wants iRacing to fudge it, and that's the same BS that got us into the terrible dirt racing that we got to, because everyone wanted fudging and make it do this and make it do that. Yeah, so we'll see if iRacing decides to completely screw it up and try to fast forward the track wear, or if they stick with. Thought he was going to be blinked out and we could go through him. Oh well. So, yeah. Right now we're just starting at 0%. Every heat race with heats. And, it's essentially like putting out the rain build and then telling everyone that we can only race with clear skies. That's pretty much what they've done here. So, hopefully they change their mind and actually fix it or get rid of so many series with heat races. Otherwise, we're going to just be racing on some very boring tracks that never get good. But based off of what I've seen from most dirt racers, they are big whiners that don't like dry slick tracks, and that's where the racing gets good. The tacky track, you're always going to have just one line. It's just how it is. With the dry slick track, as we've shown, you can race multiple grooves and side by side in the league. We're 8th quickest, and another boring bit about tacky tracks, especially this big. We're back to just flat footing. Might not be the fast way, maybe that's why I'm in 8th, but well, we're going to hit the inside wall. That's good.
You've got wheel damage.
And we're just racking up the incidents in practice. Why did my... Alright, my paint scheme changed. Well, we gotta solve that. Clearly we've lost some speed due to that. I guess I didn't upload the final to Trading Paints. Just double check. Yeah, alright, well, let's fix that really quick, because that's the most important thing, because qualifying is not going to matter. We are extremely slow. But that's just going to happen. We are not going to be someone that ever pays for a scam set. Even if it does make us quicker. I will never give those people any of my money. Alright, that should have solved it. There we go. Now we got the AC. That's what matters most. How we look, not how fast we are. We're just gonna go qualify with the heat set, because, again, it doesn't matter. Everyone makes the race, and we don't need to be around anyone anyways, because if we're in front of anyone, we're really screwed. Because they're either going to drive through us because we're so slow,
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
they're not going to be ready for someone this slow. Hopefully we can get it hooked up in the main, kind of gain like we do. That turned hard left and then shot us up the track, and that is our qualifying done. We are 8th right now. That should surely come down.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yes, we are dead last. By a mile. It's alright. Means there's not going to be anyone to run into us until we get lapped. I did a World of Outlaw late model race, and that was the most disgusting dirt race I've ever been in. 2 guys just running into everyone on corner entry, but if anyone touched them at all making a pass, and this is like off of the exit of the corner, they would just full throttle them the next race. It was like 2 of the most pathetic people I've ever seen. So, not even putting that video out. But they both wrecked each other, or they wrecked out, or incident DQ'd themselves out. So, yeah, but here we are, 2 tenths off. I don't think we're going to get that 2 tenths from, well, we ran a 1.5, but that's still 2 tenths off from what everyone else was doing in practice. So, we got nothing here. I'm guessing it's probably got wing angle to do with it. And maybe gearing, but we're not going to worry about it. We'll just hope that we can somehow gain a bunch of spots. I mean, we got someone with blacked out numbers, so there's going to be wrecking. It's only the biggest D-bags black out their numbers. I think that's seen all around the iRacing service. So, very pointless heat race, 6 cars, 8 laps, no cautions. And doesn't look like, I have no idea what's going on, but not going to be able to learn anything from this just because it's a lot of, I assume it's wing angle that we got too much of right now. But, I mean, they're blasting past me in the corners and on the straights, so it doesn't matter. We'll just have to hope that a bunch of people wreck out. But we're also the number 10, so it doesn't matter if we get dead last. It might be a boring video. But other than that, not going to hurt our ratings too bad.
Green flag,
Not
green
that
flag.
the ratings even matter. 4-car up in the fence. Good to see that he lost a bit of speed. Looks like he's a little loose on the top side. But yeah, unfortunately, fresh track that's just never going to go away because we don't have enough cars in official. And okay, that was something. I'm going to assume that guy just hit the inside wall, and that's why he went straight into the fence. But yeah, like I said, it's just sad that they put all this work into making dirt tracks better when they slick off, and then in official they only give us 0% tracks for most of the series. It's one of those just stupid decisions that iRacing tends to make. They do something good, but then execute it stupidly. And we're on week 2 now. It's like everyone's crying, oh, you need to accelerate where? You need to accelerate where? That's not the issue. We don't need to make it fake. It works fine when you have enough cars and enough laps like you would have in real world. It's the fact that in official racing, you're never going to get that many laps. So not having it start random, we essentially just have the same race over and over and over again. And that's not dirt racing. There might be a slight change in the moisture on the track, but it's just unfortunate that they do this to themselves. And it's not just on dirt. They do this on the
Line
road
up on the
side. They do
outside.
this
Pit road is
on
closed right now.
paved oval side. They don't have anyone that just internally tells the people making decisions, this is a bad idea. And that's why we get what we get. And it's unfortunate. And the people that do tell them internally that, hey, this needs to change, or you need to do this differently, or this is a big problem, those people just get pushed out. It's just how it is. There's not very much thick skin, and it's unfortunate, so you have to be very careful about how you tell them things. And yeah, it's just sad that this can get released, and we're into week 2 now, and 80% of the races are starting off at 0% because we have heat races. And the heat races, that's the dumbest thing that they've ever implemented. They take too many people. They don't have enough people in official. They like maybe eliminate 1 or 2 people every 3rd race.
1 left to green.
And it doesn't allow us to have the random track states that races without heat races are getting in some series. There's still other series that they don't change the starting state.
Going green.
And why they do that, I don't know. But oh well, let's focus on being bad and try to make it to the A main by finishing 6th or better. Off to a flying start
You
there.
got the black flag. You passed on the inside before the start-finish line.
And we get a black flag from it. So congrats to the 6 on not only being terrible, but also getting us a black flag.
You're in 4th position.
We'll be looking forward to get ran over by him.
15.552.
As we hit the wall. Maybe we're just as bad as him. But he's going to have to fall off a lot for us to not get this time penalty added. So we're going to get 5th, and not even close to the front guys. I mean, they're not completely pulling away, but they are little by little.
2 more, let's go. 15.594. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. White flag this time. 15.602.
And there we go, 5th place.
There's the flag, it's over.
Alright, well, now we will load up the setup with fuel in it. And just wait for people to wreck out while we get spots. Starting in 10th. And we're going to have one guy behind us.
Line up on the outside, closed, pit road is closed.
Hopefully, though, we can survive this and laugh as we get a bunch of free spots. If it goes 30 green, I assume we're going to get lapped. I mean, the leaders didn't pull away that far, but it's still a pretty short lap because we're just going so fast here. I don't know, though. It's probably gonna just become more and more frustrating to run official just because we're racing on tracks that are 0%.
1 lap to green.
So I may start doing less of it again, or just find series without heat races that actually do have random track state start.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
But let's see how quickly we get wrecked out of this. That's amazing.
Green, green, green. Inside, car out
we'll stay far, far away from this 13.
Outside.
Not that we have a choice in it.
Clear up top. 19.209.
7's blinking all over the place, so I'm sure that will end well. A little loose on entry right now.
16.456.
And the 6. No, that's the 4.
4, 5.
Just
Go low.
runs over,
Car
dude.
T, 4. Just set the fastest lap. 15.
And no yellow.
1, 2. The yellow
There we
flag
go.
is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Looks like the guy in front of us might be broke as well from getting ran over, I think.
Letter 7, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 9, carbide. Pit road's open.
So, already some free spots. Looks like we might be able to get our 10th place pretty easy. I don't understand why people just try to drive through someone else. Like, if you're running the same line as someone, you can't
Nice
pass
run.
them.
Solid work.
It's like Racing 101. But, I don't know. Everyone tries it in sim racing. And we get what we get. But it's alright. We'll just get free spots being the slowest car on track. See if the 13 wrecks himself on the start and gives us a penalty. Hopefully, no, we're going to be single file, so we will have to check up for him or get a black flag. It's probably better to just get a black flag. Just get dead last of the lead lap.
1 lap to green.
Oh well, at least we got the league races. They should be fun. Gonna be starting off Lernerville with quite a bit of wear.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
Since we can't underwater it like it looked like it was Friday night.
Green flag, green flag.
Stay low and let these people go, because we have 0 speed. Gotta be wing angle. We're just getting destroyed on the straight. I've tried all the gears, so it's just gotta be we got too much wing angle. But the further back we are, the easier it might be to miss the wrecks. Speaking of,
caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 3 car. Past the pace car. Catch up, 3 car.
was not gonna go get myself involved in that one.
Left Letter 3, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 8, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Jetstar 9, car. Pit road's open. Pasta 3, car.
Alright, well, I think someone lost a wing, but it was just prediction code, so they got their wing back. But that looks like it wiped out a few. Definitely not the fun race that we had in Charlotte. Still 20 to go. Looks like we're a bit overfueled as well, but yeah, that's not our issue. I think it's just too much wing, but I didn't practice with any wing changes, so I didn't want to try it and just be a total mess in this race.
One lap to green.
But a bunch of fast people
About to go green.
behind
Stay
us,
focused.
so
Post car
we
is
just
off.
have to avoid that and try to stay alive.
Green, green, green.
Super loose down there. Just gonna leave the top open so we don't get ran over.
Clear, go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Pasta 3, car.
This has been terrible. It's a big, wide-ass track.
Pit road is now
I don't
open.
know how they're wrecking so much. It's impressive. Easiest track state as well. It's pretty impressive. Unfortunate, though, that it has went from very enjoyable to what it, you know, the new has worn off, and now we're starting to see the flaws of how it's set up. And then when you get into races like this, it's really, what's the point? But we'll just keep staying out of trouble, keep watching them wreck. Might run out of time. 21 minutes left in this. I think it's taken us almost 10 minutes to run 12 laps. Had we gone green, the race would be over in 1 minute and 10 seconds from now. So we're doing good.
One lap to green. About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off. Be ready.
Alright, how quick do they wreck this time?
Green, green, green.
Wrecking behind us, or at least up in the wall, projection code said. 7's all over the place. Oh yeah, we're just getting driven past. It's gotta be wing angle.
Clear. 16.341.
They're about to wreck up for 3rd place, so should get a bunch of free spots soon. Might beat one person, unless they're just hanging back to avoid getting in a wreck, and we'll fly up here. Looks like we're gonna get 10th though. Or that'll be the worst that we can get is 10th. Falling off, so maybe we'll get a few. If for some reason they start going backwards, I don't know how they would. Free spots.
Pit road is closed right now. Letter 7. Car by. Pit road's open.
Heat to go. Has decided not to pit. I would love to see him just stay out on this restart. That would be hilarious. Add to just how bad this is. He's not gonna pit. Wow. That's something. That won't be an instant caution. Not at all.
One to go. Next time by.
Alright, well, we should have a big gap behind us, because I don't even think this guy can go at pace speed. And he has refused to pit, so...
About to go green, stay focused.
This should be hilarious.
Pace car is off, be ready.
all the wrong reasons. Oh, is he going to try to jump the start as well with a broken right front? Because that would be great.
Pasta 13 car. Green, green, green.
He's still out here. He's just trying to make it worse for everyone. Stay out of this guy's way. He's not even on our lap, amazingly.
Car outside. Clear high.
We're 6th place.
Slow car down low. Go high. 16.784.
And anyone behind us probably got a black flag for passing the guy before the green, so even if they are up to speed, they might get a penalty after the race. And we still got some wrecking to do up front, possibly.
Go high.
Let's get to the white flag before we all start wrecking again. I don't want to have to do any more pacing. Alright, now you can wreck, as long as I can avoid it.
16.621. Slow car down low, go low, go low, go high. You're in 4th position.
We get 4th.
You've got wheel damage. There's the flag, it's over.
What a stupid, stupid race. Slowest car on track, and we get 4th. And wrecked. That is one of those. I mean, just absolutely amazing. No respect out there by anyone. 13 pacing around at like 20 miles an hour. Just... You can make dirt as good as you want, as long as the drivers are still idiots. It's just not going to be fun. Let's go see how they wrecked. Maybe it was no one's fault. Maybe it was all massive prediction code. Or maybe it's just all of our faults for even signing up for the race. Nine shows up the track. I think he got the wall, back got the 7. 9 just jumps up the track in front of the 4, and then they all wadded up. 8 gets sideways, 2 can't see him, they get hooked together. They go spinning around, 8's wing gets put back on because it didn't actually fall off on his end, it just thought it did on my end. 13 gets loose, 7 straight into him, just couldn't see it. 6 runs into the back of the 11 as the caution comes out. 3 up in the wall. 11 slamming the wall. Prediction code pulls those 2 together, and then the 9 just comes down and wipes out the 13. I did the same thing after I had contact in the Pro Late Model race, so can't say much about that. 3 in the wall, comes off the corner faster. 3 in the wall, hits the wall, they run into each other. We spin across the line. I think that was a photo finish between, no, we got him by a couple of tenths. I don't even know where the line actually is. Oh, must be that line, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Flag stand's a little past it, but I'm gonna assume that's the start-finish line. He almost got us. And we get 4th. In what might have been the dumbest race I've ever been a part of. I was thinking like maybe an 8th place finish we could pull off. Maybe just by people wrecking out a bunch, but man, they got to work for us. 3,700 strength to field, looking like a bottom split. 63 iRating to safety rating. We still gained safety rating. I guess we only got 2 incidents, but as many times as I wrecked in practice, you think I would have lost a little bit there. Another issue with dirt, way too easy to keep licenses. Yeah, 4 cautions. Bottom split, only 2 cautions. Now they only had like 9 cars show up, but and looks like they only had 3 cars finish, so I guess that's a little easier. Yeah, that was something. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.